Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers in Legends and PTR mods with the Peasant Militia. Last time we continued helping out during the Noble War and got included in quite a massive battle. But we didn't lose anyone, which is always nice to see, and we got to see some of the newer people getting a few of their licks in, let's say. Start of this episode, like I said at the end of the last episode, I am just going to do this patrol, just so it gives us a bit of freedom, and so some of the lower level people can get into some of these fights and get leveled up a little bit better. Someone did say they wanted the old swan helmet. People might have clocked it already, but man, Hilma is looking fresh and terrifying. Also, because the bear thing just didn't work with your helmet anymore, so I have just given it to Captain, which he's smiling about quite a bit. But he's smiling anyway. Sometimes I forget you're not actually brain dead, or you've got brain damage. You're just a very happy, one-eyed man who's survived this long. God, I talk about Captain a lot. Anyway, let's get cracking into today. We've got a few little backstories to take care of in a camp event a bit later, as well as maybe something else during that camp event. I guess you'll have to wait and see. Right, let's see what trouble we can find at Krakendorf. I did get a little notice in the tavern saying there was something down here, so I might do this. Then go to Krakendorf. I'm probably not going to walk to Sea Dock, because that would take the piss, imaginally. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, this is the thing that they were warning me about at the pub, but there is someone called Shamir the Headhunter, so... Cleaver? Maybe? I mean, we've already got, like, the best cleaver that was ever made. Literally, Davclaw might as well have made this cleaver, and it just so happens that Eric has found it. Or, you know, he was given to it because cultists, and actually, no, that was quite well. I'm going to stand by the whole Davclaw thing. Right, I'm going to get some of our people in, and we're going to get ready and prepared to fight. Who was it again? Shamir and his friends. They might not be friends. He could also be ranged when you think about it, because why is everyone not happy? Everyone ate, right? You're just unhappy. Okay, fine. Where is this person? I suppose, yeah, Headhunter could mean that they are ranged and they're going to shoot us. I cannot see the skull, but there is a goddamn... Whoa, there's 32 of them. I'm not seeing it. Tiflewit the Exiled. Ooh, a challenger approaches. Nomad Archer. Am I just blind? Is he just not shown up yet? Maybe. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. Elias, I might need a bit of a hand here with the old resolve, because everyone's not feeling super great about being here, although, I mean... Yeah, okay, fine. A likely story, is it? I did do a bit of repairing. We aren't back at full. We're mostly back at full, but not everyone's armor is primo condition, let's say. But they are also aiming at the same person over and over. So there is that. Right, come on, buddy. Let's start us off on the right foot. That is one way to start us off on the right foot. Let them know that we're not here to mess. Although I don't know where their tip-top leader is. I still don't see a skull anywhere unless I am, once again, just blind. I am wearing my glasses, and I still can't see him. Coming out, buddy. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. It's begun. Spear wall, my friend, Barney. Do some magic. Also, David just made that man disappear. Not that Hasselhoff does that in real life. Nice one, Thurman. Great job. Steve, can you follow up and do the same? Yeah, practically, yeah. Right, Eric, you know what the business is. Give them the business end of it. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's just throw Cora in there. I'm going to see how they react to that first. Cora, in you go. Down, that was almost an instant kill. Let's rock up here. Captain, maybe come, like, stand out the fire a bit. It's just a recommendation, you know. You don't have to do it, but I'd probably say you should. And then, buddy. That was a 28. That was a 48. Fair enough. Downtown! Man, the game wasn't even sure what was going on then. Okay, the Headhunter is a champion bowman. Fine. Not that we need another bow, but I can just sell it, I guess. It might also... There is a chance it might be better than one of the ones we're using. But I kind of doubt it. I cannot wait to set up the new PC. It is almost time. Almost time. It's not quite there yet. By the time we start the new series, hint hint, people who are not in the Discord, it is coming, that's when the new PC will be kicking in. Not that the new series needs a new PC to kick in, but it is always nice to start off on a fresh foot, you know? Can I get there? No. Okay, we'll go hold it for a second. I do want to see if Barnabas' spear wall does just keep him away. But I guess we'll see. This guy's going to be a pain, isn't he? Oh, he used all his AP. Great. And you just walked around to Linus instead. No ideal. I guess they would be scared of a spear wall. Yeah, I see. I'm noticing a pattern here. We don't want to fight him. Too scared of him, are you? Barney's that powerful already. I could see it. Surely, I was going to say, surely that was too much. But he did also pocket sand me. Thank you, King of the Hill, for giving overhype ideas to put that in there. Not that King of the Hill did it first, but hey. At least Simpsons didn't do it first. Right, Corvo, you kind of have to fight for your life. Yeah, that's valid. Oh, almost. Well, one of them is running. Fight for your right to partay. Jazz hands? Ah, follow-up. Love it. It's ghost hands, not jazz hands. Yeah, it's tomato, isn't it? Ah, damn, that was a bad miss. Like, woof. That wasn't good. Come on, start working for other people in the back, please. We need to really get going. Yep, Andrew's going to clean up that. And that. Not ideal. Right, let's see what I can do here. Your guts are for garters, mate. Can you throw that far? Man, Thurman's actually turned into the AA gun that we used to love and see. I do like making people into AA guns. It's a nice little hobby, you know. It's only a small thing, but something to be proud of. Oh God, what do you want to do? I know what you want to do. I'm not gonna stop you. He was at full health, man. Jesus. Well, anyway. Just go in. Barnabas, go in there, get some experience. It's what you want, it's what you need. Basically dead. They're both also basically dead. Wow. Well, that is what you call a start. Okay. You're not running. You should have ran. I'm just saying. Ah, 16. Unlucky. Okay, well, we basically just chomped down on them, more or less. So now it's just a case of cleaning up and grabbing the people we need, i.e. Shamir. Ah, sneaky. Alright. Now, do you go first or do you go first? You're going to go first. So, Barnabas, just tank it, buddy. We'll try and get your initiative up. Maybe, I don't know, the amount of armor you're wearing is fine, but maybe we could consider... I mean, I don't know if you've got Nimble or something along those lines. I'm not too sure if you do. We're really beating up Corvo, and I don't appreciate what we're doing to him. Ugh. Oi! I mean, it's not a fame shield, but it's still our shield. Our shield. Oh, you'll be sorry. I don't know what that was. Right, come on now. Okay. You did one good dodge. Now you just need to kill the man. Just kill the man. Right, see you later. There goes the whip. There goes Wayne, he's got you back. Don't worry, and Thurmond is gonna lead up with it. Man, Thurmond. No ideal. Okay, right. I wasn't even aiming properly for that. Man, it is really going to be a fight between the ranged people and Eric on who gets the kills here, on who's going to get the highest kills. Eee, that's a lot of blood. Right in the head. And you're not dead. Don't worry, Belandrin's kind of got you back. Kinda. No, Rogar's got you back, but he also dislikes beheading people, so... Right, hang on. Here he comes, don't worry. You'll be getting more kills today, I say. Right, Shamir needs to get in the bin in a second. Wow, he survived getting... Well, he technically didn't get decapitated because he survived. I didn't agree to that. Ooh, that's a bad miss. That wasn't. Man, Schmidt just... What was that? Chance of 90? Jeez. There it is. You love to see it. We love to see it. I know we're supposed to be the good guys, but you can't pass up a good chance of just decapitating someone. Maybe hanging around with a cultist has sort of skewered how I perceive that, but a bit late now, isn't it? I've been reverse Stockholm syndromed. Right. Let's get in there. Oh, whips him in the head. Nice. Great dodging, Captain. Still to be the luckiest man, more or less. Man. Yeah, Miasmic getting in. Nice. Right, Desert Stalker's gone. At least we've locked down this guy, although he's going to be quite hard to grab, but don't worry about it. You, come on in. You are bleeding a lot, though. You did manage to dodge the first one, though, so that was impressive. Just need to see about dodging the second one going forwards. Oh, I thought I was going to hit them. No, kind of close. Kind of close. Right. We might be able to clear this off a bit, then. 9%. Okay, not that time, but soon. Soon. Well, Captain, let's see what you can do. Nice try. You did roll a 99. Once again, giveth and taketh they do. Okay, this is covered. Just go up there to grab those guys. Also go up there to grab those guys. They probably shouldn't be able to escape, and they won't. Nice stab. Great stab, man. These two are a bit far away. Maybe. I might be able to grab them. No, run them down. I want their stuff. Oh, damn. Corvo's on the warpath. Did you just... Why did you hit Corvo? Lady Miasmic's Warden uses Whale and misses Shamir, and it instead hits Corvo. You can do friendly fire with the Warden? That's a thing? Has that ever happened before? I legit never remember that happening in the past. Weird. Well, he's good for it. Thurmond? Thurmond will kill Shamir. Great stuff. Let's see if Barnabas can kill this guy. Didn't really get through the old... Okay, he's got a lot of armor. You're too far away. Yeah, we're way too far away. Unless... No, too far away. No, too far away. Not too far away for Lysandra, apparently. Oh, nice. Hey, man, nice. Right. In that case, leave it to the people who don't hit much. Fair play to this Tiflewit guy. He's done more than the actual champion who was supposed to, you know, toe the line. So I guess I can give him some respect before I left-right good-night him, you know? God, Schmidt's destroying that guy. Okay, let's just leave it to fate then, I guess. The ghost killed him. God damn it. You do some friendly fire to Corvo, then you steal a kill from some other people. Man, we need to have some words with you, Mr. Warden. Well, anyway, it's fine. Nobody died. Everyone got XP. We killed another champion, and we've got another famed item. Not that we can really use it. Well, we can use it, but I don't think it will be ultimately useful, unless, of course, it is better than one of the other bows that we've got, which we'll find out very soon. Did anybody level up? That's going to be a no bueno. We got some stuff we could sell. We got some crowns, which is always good. We got some dies, which is always good. Let's have a look at a bow. Hello, what's that? Oh, so there's actually two famed things, but I don't think it's very good. If it was a one-handed axe, it'd be amazing. And then we've got the Furious Torben's Cord, which it doesn't do... It might be better than one of the other ones, though. Let me review. Everyone's not too bad. Corvo, take a load off, buddy. Actually, let's get Hursty in. It's been a while. So, where's that bow gone? So, let me have a look. So, Bo, what's yours? Yours is 59 to 83. Yeah, there's no way it's beating that. Elias, yours is a 50 to 71. So, let's see. Magnificent Bend. Jesus. 50 to 70, 45, 49. So, that will ignore more damage. 60% against armor. 78% against armor. Range 7, fine. Weight is the same. Weapon skill build-up is -3. Okay. So, effectively... It's more or less just as good. It just means that Magnificent Bend deals 4% more that ignores armor, whereas Furious Torben's Cord does 18% more. Is more effectiveness against armor, and also Magnificent Bend has an additional 12% chance to hit, which I know he's got 106 range skill, but it does help put it over when we're dealing with people with decent range defense. I still think Magnificent Bend is better, but I guess I will keep the Cord for a bit. I will plan to repair it. Shame about Exquisite Harbinger. to say that we've currently got 2 axes, and they're so powerful that it kind of makes everything else dwindle in comparison. What's that? 75 to 95. Yeah, 50 to 70. 50... I mean, 50 to 142 would be good, but this is 50 to 146. I like this, but this is better. I mean, it is good against shields, but it is also... it weighs more. Damn. Let me have a look at Rogars. 95 to 121. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, I mean, Raider's Slayer is just better than the Exquisite Harbinger. And nobody else really uses two-handed axes. Nobody really uses one-handed axes these days. That's kind of a bygone era sort of thing. I might end up selling the Exquisite Harbinger just so I can maybe buy a famed item that is more suited to us. Anyway, let's get to Krakendorf. We've already wasted basically a day. We've actually got all the heads we needed in that one fight alone, which is quite handy. But I will see what else is kicking about. Okay, suffice to say, there was nothing really at Krakendorf, and I was like, I'm just going to get the boat to Sea Dock, and then I'll walk back. So I'm now going to use these 4 days to slowly walk back to Krakendorf. And if we see anything on the way there, great. Especially if it's like, I don't know, some brigands who love to hoard their famed items. Just to take a small break. Well, for the start of this episode, for dealing with the Noble War. Plus, I think there's a small chance it might be over by the end of this episode, because it is dragging on. So I won't be surprised if we maybe get one more contract out of it. It's usually a pretty fast late-game crisis, which is a damn shame, because I absolutely love it. And it's probably my favorite one, I think. Maybe. I wish it could just be going on forever. Well, food as diverse as any nobleman's, or close enough anyway. That's what you have supplied to the company, and the men are supremely appreciative as they chow down. Okay, does that make you even happier, because you are one greedy son of a bitch? Very much enjoyed it. Is it the same for everyone else? Appreciate the food variety, but then very much appreciate the food variety. So there is actually a difference. Oh, that's a nice little extra bit. Dabosa, not Barbosa. How do we feel about fighting Ancient Undead? It's been a while. It is a champion. Okay, we're mostly recovered, I'd say, from what we've got anyway. Now, there is 20 of them, which is less, but there is a lot of armor going on here. And to say that I think that most of them are gladiators, and then you've got the Bosa down here, who is a two-handed polearm person, which is fine, not that we really use them. I mean, Hilma does, but it could be better than the Northern Bill, but I highly doubt it. 2 Holland Huns here. If we call them, then that would be ideal, so then they're gone, baby, gone. And then we'll see how the rest of them hold up. There's a lot of nets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? And then there's also the Ancient Priest. Ancient Priest is going to be the biggest problem, really. Well, start as we mean to go on. Start the shooting. It's a bit. It lines us up to attack them properly when they get in, you know? And they won't be getting in just yet. Where'd you go? I'm just going to pretend that it went away forever. Okay, they're going to sort of flank us, because that's what they do. Because they are just a big bunch of flankers at the end of the day. Is there any, like, normal undead people? No, there's one legionary. I guess that does count as normal. Compared to all the Ancient Honor Guards, Gladiators, Ancient Priests, and Holland Huns. And also the Champion. Let's not forget the Champion. Ooh, is it going to be a stick fight? I mean, Hilma's got a cooler stick, so what do you want? Oh, unless she doesn't, it turns out that I keep wanting to say Barbosa. Dabosa has got the cooler stick. I guess there's only one way to find out. We rip it from his undead corpse. His dead corpse. Right, cracking. Well, you hit him in the head, which is really good, but you got to hit him in the head again next turn to continue that assault. That's whether you do, I guess we'll see. Right, there's not really much point everyone else jumping on the fire yet. I'll get everyone's defenses up in preparation. You've got I'm pretty sure Driscoll's got a cray-cray sort of defense anyway. He's got 88 melee defense. Like, if he's going to get hurt, then I think there's a problem here. You're going to almost cut that one in 2. You love to see it. I'm a little bit concerned where the gladiators are going, but hopefully we can just manage it. Oh, you were better with the helmet, mate. I'm sorry. Okay, we haven't killed a single one yet, but hopefully we can just get rid of Wolfie. I mean, I do forget that whips do a lot of damage to the wolves of Wall Street. Are you actually going to help? Oh, you actually hit the Ancient Priest. He does know to prioritize that target. That's good. That's not. You love to see it. How far? Full. That's not great. Where's the other one? There you are. Okay. Come on, shoot him in the head. Nope. I guess that's fine. Guess that's not as fine. Man. There's a lot of gladiators that are about to go. Oh, Speedy Boy Deluxes. Well, we've got Lysandra up there and Eric to try and stem the tide a bit. So, here's... Damn it. Hoping... Oh, so close. Well, alright. I kind of put down Wayne a bit there when I didn't mention him, and he's now showing me up, so... And Wayne. Good for you, buddy. Hold that thought. Thurmond. He'll get into the swing of things, don't worry. If anything, you just help Lysandra. What are you doing? Don't be a sneaky little get, right? Whew! Boy howdy. You love to see it. Right. Charge? That didn't really work too well, did it? Andrew, hold that thought. I know you're good, but I don't want you to get absolutely decimated, you know? Oh, the Bosa, you coward. Come back. Come back. Okay, bro. That's not on. Yeah, it's fair enough. You're gonna hit Captain. Everyone hits Captain. You think you're special? You're not. Don't do the screamy weemies. I mean, giving everyone cancer isn't much better. Oh, Hilma's gonna chase him down. She wants that weapon regardless if it's good or not. She's seen it. She's taking the bait. That's a 50-50. Ah, damn. I mean, the whip cracked, but it didn't do much. Man, all the cleavers. Not helping us out here. You know, except our cleaver. But that's a different story. Right, come on now. Gotta kind of save Wayne a bit here. When I say kinda, I mean we really need to save Wayne a bit here. Okay, we start hitting them a bit now. Not cool, bro. Also, not cool, bro. Okay, quit it with the nets. I made a joke about it, but just quit it with the nets. Right, iced him up. I mean, that's summer. You're out of there. Linus is up. Good stuff. Great dodge, Sky Splitter. That was clutch. Get him out, please. You're stuck and bleeding. David, don't screw up now. Come on. Whack up. It's time to whack up. There's not really much going on. Oh, man. Andrew's gonna kill it. Fantastic. Right, I need to pull everyone. I need to pull her up here to give everyone defense. You guys, I think you can probably handle this. Let's get our kid out, shall we? Bloody hell. Eric, I need to start doing work, please. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Go on, my son. He is a cultist, though. I do have to keep remembering he is a cultist. Maybe he's turned over a new leaf. Or maybe he's doubled down, who knows. Only he knows. Nice. Right, let's do some sidling around a bit. Get ready for next turn. A little bit worried about where they're going. With their little gladiator parade going that way. 5%. Also 10%. Like, damn, what's your defense like, Hilma? 32. Do you think you can risk it? I think she can. Oh, mate. Well, she's gonna go protect her friends. Speaking of, here you go, Linus. You've got all the armor in the world. You've got more armor on you than, like, 3 people combined. Just saying. Now, it sounds like I made that statistic up. I didn't. Damn you, Ancient Priest. The origin of cancer. Right. Ancient Gladiators need to go. Come on. This is looking okay. Okay, it's looking less okay. I guess I can't go there, can I? Up we go, then. Oh, he usually goes over to where Miasmic is. It's kind of weird that he didn't. Hey! Back off. Well, he knocked his hat off. Oh yeah, they do have the old double range, don't they? I need to remember that more often. That's gone wide. God, they really, really want to kill Eric. Hi! That's not ideal. Oh man, that's missing quite a lot. Don't Don't know where all the 100 rolls are coming from, but could you stop? Oh, mate. That was a 95 miss as well. Don't like this sudden turn. Come on. Oh, what? For realsies? Okay, fine. That's better. Yeah, that irked Eric as well. See? He knows exactly what I'm thinking. Okay, gotta be careful down there. I don't have any shield breaking abilities on you, unfortunately. You just shield up for the time being. Alright, Mr. No Fatigue. It must be nice. Oh, look at me. I've got no fatigue. I can do whatever I want. Not how it works, buddy. Come on. Break through. Captain. Captain? When he works, he works. You just have to, you know, charge him up a bit, you know? Right, shield gone. Person gone. For a second, I thought I accidentally cut Andrew in half. That would have been bad. Oh, mate. Who are you aiming at? Scared of him now, aren't you? You should be. Okay, they're dealt with. Beast, switch to that after this. David, I guess you're fine as you are at the moment. Steve, get ready to do some throwing. Wayne, you will live to see another day, as you usually do. And to be fair, I do think you have that permanent injury that makes it so you don't get knocked down as much. Or you can get back up anyway. You are the epitome of Chumbawamba. Finally, he's starting to dodge. He's starting to believe. Getting a little bit worried about Rogar for a second. Only a bit, though. You got punched by the ancient priest? Oh my god. Well, with every rise comes a fall. Or something like that. Damn it, very close. There it is. Weirdly, I think this is covered. So go over there. What sort of sonic crap was that? Like, okay. Going around at the speed of sound, much. Stop aiming at his head, he's got the most armor there. Please, you don't need to. Aim normally. There it is. God, the whip, man. Still holding up. He got his revenge. Okay. Clean up time? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That's better. That was a good oh, damn. That was a bad oh, damn. What are you doing? Don't die, you idiot. We're just about to finish. I just gave you a good oh, damn. This suddenly became problematic. Ah, Mr. Ugh. Well, this suddenly took a turn. Silly bastard. Go over there. Wait, you're actually bleeding for 10? So now I'm gonna have to kill... Great. Okay. Well, we now need to kill this thing before next turn or Rogar's gonna bleed out. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. I don't think I can even get close to the guy. When's your turn? 17 turns. When's your turn? 11. 13. It's gonna be close. I didn't need this sort of closeness. Not today. Got 17%. I mean, I've got to take it. Wow. Yeah. Cool. Okay. That was good. Come on. Somebody hit somebody. I mean that in a charming way as well. 93. Oh, no. Are you kidding? Andrew, please. Andrew! What are you doing? Ah, feck. Well. Rogar's dead. Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding me? He only needs to survive for one more turn, and he wouldn't have bled out. That was it. That was all that was in it. If Andrew had hit that attack, he would have killed it. I don't believe that just happened. I actually do not believe that just happened. God damn it. Once again, it's not the fights that you think that are going to be the ones that are going to take you out. It's the ones that you don't think that are going to take you out. Oh, man. He was doing amazing with that weapon. Well, I guess we all have to die sometime. Well, someone is going to inherit the Raider Slayer at some point. Let me tell you, I just don't know who. Man, he was so good. Well, thank you for playing. Sorry that you had to die like that. But that is just the way Battle Brothers goes sometimes. You had 9 health left, and you took 10 bleed point damage. And that last enemy had like 3 health, and we unfortunately did miss a few easy hits. But that is just the way RNG goes sometimes. So, as always, thanks for playing. Feel free to re-up in the next series. Anyway, I guess I will figure out who I'm giving this to. Man, that's so annoying. I'm so annoyed. But we got the Keepsake Silver Lance, which might be better. It might not. I'm taking his stuff. I'm going to have to go bury the man now. Well, this camp event, which I was playing on, is getting bigger and bigger. Right, back to camp start. Jesus, he was one of my best men. I gave him his hand back. And everything. Okay, this is handed in. We're over 58k. I'm still a little bit taken aback by Rogar got taken out like that. I'm a little bit sad that the game did us in like that, but I guess that's life. I am now just going to camp and just recover a bit at camp start. There is another noble contract that we can take, which is privateering, which is basically just going to go into here and just burn loads of stuff. I'm going to avoid burning stuff near Newark, though, like I would. Let's just camp for a bit and recover. Let's see what the brothers and sisters have to say. I feel like I might need to hire some people at the end of this episode, let me tell you. As the Scrotums arrive back at camp start, the mood of the company is generally sourer than usual. Whilst the current contract was now completed and fulfilled, another Scrotum has been lost in the ongoing battle against the overarching forces of evil. The undead had taken away their friend and fellow Scrotum Rogar, a man once thought to be past his days for battle after losing his hand, but through sheer grit and determination, powered on to defeat his enemies. Through luck and the captain's decision, a choice was made to reward Rogar with a vial of water that heals all wounds, miraculously giving him his hand back and another chance at reaching his full potential. And whilst his body is now cast onto the pyre at camp after his life was cut short, as the Scrotums say a few personal words, everyone is in agreement that he truly lived up to his own ideals. His story will live on with the Scrotums forevermore. As the flames die down and Rogar's ashes are carried into the wind, you gather the Scrotums around and pass your personal stash of ale around, for this night only. Let's try and liven up a bit. It's what Rogar would want. You muse on this as you address the Scrotums. I think we've got some stories to hear from new and old, as you look to the 2 men in particular. New Scroats first, though, as you corral Barnabas up front and centre. Now, Barnabas, or Barney for short, is the son of a priest from Newark. He was undersized as a kid, and had to adapt by outrunning his would-be bullies. He is now in his late teens, and as his father was about to push him out of town to learn about the larger world, the nobles came knocking in Newark. Barnabas hopped onto a boat and made his way to Krakendorf, and has since been working the fishing docks until the Scrotums gave him a chance to fight back against the noble house that has bullied Newark into poverty over his lifetime. You hear many Scrotums in the background regain a bit of their vigour as they cheer once they realise that Barney is a Newark lad born and bred. Oh, you'll fit right in here, don't worry about that, as you clap the young man on his shoulder before he sits back down. I think it's finally your turn, Linus. Aye, I suppose it finally is. He nods as he stands in front of a crowd that these days he recognises as his family. As Linus explains it, he originates from an island village way in the north, much further north than most of the Scrotums can probably imagine. The village itself is primarily a mercenary village, a place where the common rule is that everyone serves as a mercenary on the mainland for 10 years, as agreed upon with the old northern lords from the sacred texts of centuries past. In his case, he is the last son of 4, and none have so far returned, either meaning they may still wander this continent, or they may be long dead. He still remembers his father's story, but he came back missing a hand, and since then now trains people before they are sent away on their mercenary pilgrimage. Only few truly return, and those that do are no longer the people they were once left. Linus already knows that he is no longer the man he used to be, for better or worse, and wonders if his blood family would recognize him if he ever manages to return. But as it stands, he is quite content serving with the rest of his Scrotum family until that day comes. He raises his cup as if to say cheers to that, and the rest of the Scrotums follow. He sits down, and as you're about to disperse everyone for the night, David raises his hand and says, "Friends, I have something I need to say." You eye David, attempting to get a read on the situation but uncertain as to what's coming next. "Speak your piece, David, we're listening," you say, slightly softer than usual as the other Scrotums sit back down. He nods. "It has truly been an honour, being taken in by this troop. When I first joined, I thought my best years were behind me, a man all washed up with no skills to call my own. But now I have become a person that I could only have imagined way back when, and I have you all to thank for that. You took me in, trained me, paid me, fed me, and treated me like family, not just as a throwaway merc. I'll never forget this time for as long as I live. He smiles warmly to everyone as everyone around perks up to what might be coming next, which makes this part harder, for today will be my last day with the Scrotums. There is silence and shock as David continues. I depart shortly with the skills you have given me, which will let me retire with some respect. The memories and experiences you have all given me will keep me company until the day I finally drop, and for that, I thank you all. He stops as he looks around with a bit of uncertainty as the Scrotums generally look quite confused. You take a second to process what is happening, and then clear your throat, bringing the attention to yourself. I understand, David. You will truly be missed. This isn't some conscription after all. You know better than anyone else when it's your time to stop, and I respect that. As you state that, many of the Scrotums begin to smile. Some stand and clasp Davis in a friendly embrace, some shaking his hand. The mood lightens, as if an invisible weight is lifted off both David and the group. May you find a place to retire where you feel like you belong, just as you did here. And let's hope there's less nobles there as well. You joke as there's a resounding laughter. David smiles and thanks everyone for understanding as he joins everyone for one last drink. You sit back down and consider the journey so far, the people you've lost, and the people you come to know now as family. If even one of us gets to live a full life after completing what the Scrotums originally set out to do, then you'll sleep much easier knowing that. As you're about to retire to your tent, a figure appears behind you, separated from the party. A second of your time, Captain. You swirl around to find Schmidt. He continues. Before we go into battle, again against the noble houses, I just want to confirm some of my findings in regards to my son. You see, I've been told that there has been confirmed sightings of a young man that matches his description in the theatre of war that we know as House Konake. Every battle we have with him now, he might be on the opposing side. The last part takes a second for you to process. How do you want to approach this then, Smith? He's your son after all. He's mostly the reason you're here, right? You question. No matter what, Captain, I must save that naive fool. He does not deserve to lose his short life serving those noble bastards any longer. If we see him, let me handle it. Then, I trust you will do the right thing then, as a Scrotum, and as a father. Okay, so I'm just walking up over to, I think I'm going to go to Sandfels first, but I will get to this crossroad just to give, David, the long farewell. I'm going to walk him up to the crossroad so he can then just go off on his own way. He can go up to New York if he wants to, he can just go and live his life, but I'm glad he enjoyed spending his time with the Scrotums and learned the tools and the skills he needs to live on by himself. Obviously, just to caveat this for people who don't really understand what's happening, this is just a subscriber behind David who wants to retire his character just to make room for people who have been on the list for a long time, which I think is actually a very nice gesture, so thank you for doing that, just to give more people a chance to get in. I just want to confirm that, because I know that some people will be all like, why are you retiring like a super high-level crossbow person? Let's have a look at seeing where this is. So that's all the way over there. I guess we're saying goodbye. Let me see how much it costs to send you off on a Bon Voyage cruise. I mean, sorry, I'm taking this. Sorry, I'm keeping that. I'm probably going to keep most of it, actually. Okay, buddy. Time to go. It's been... Sorry, how much do you want? I mean, yeah, don't worry, I am going to give you it. But in the conversation, for the time spent with the company, will allow dismissed to leave with dignity and something to start a new life with. Well, you know what, buddy? There you go. It has been a great honor serving with you, David Hasselhoff. I hope you find a nice place at some beach somewhere where you can watch some people at some bays. Peace. And he's gone. Ah, I'm sad. So one person has died, one person has technically dismissed or... he's technically retired because he was getting kind of on a bit in age. And now I've got 2 spaces to find some people. I am keeping an eye out on what I can hire, but we are going to be in enemy territory a lot for the end of this episode, so there's probably not going to be much where I can hire people around there. But I guess we'll see. I'll find who to give this. I'll see if this one's as good as the other crossbow. And maybe we'll bump into Schmidt's son around in this contract, or maybe sort of like at the ass end. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all of this in this episode. Maybe I'll do 2 bits, and then we'll do the first bits, last bits at the start of the next episode. Let's see what trouble we can cause in both Rogar and David's name. Man, today's been a weird day. Starting off on 27, we've gone down to 25 through different means of losing people, technically. Unfortunately, out of tools, I don't have anything to salvage currently. Krakendorf didn't have any tools. Kampstar also didn't have any tools, so I'm just going to have to bastardize whatever I can find at the die maker. Let me get some people in who we haven't seen much of today. Let's get Barnabas in. You can go on the edge. I have given Sky Splitter Rogar's helmet, mainly because it just looks terrifying. because you can't see his eyes anymore. I mean, he can still see, somehow. Deep in the recesses of those dark pools of blackness, his eyes are in there somewhere. But yeah, he looks terrifying. And I have given the crossbow to our boy, Elian. So that should work out a little bit as well, so he can sort of like chop and change depending if we're fighting vampires / necro-savants or not. Right, let's get situated, let's get ready. Oh, hello. I think we knocked on the wrong door? No, we knocked on the right door. Okay, people, this one is for Rogar and David, although the militiamen didn't do anything to either kill or make them go away. They've literally got nothing to do with anything that's happened this episode. They've just, well, they didn't even walk into the wrong place. We've walked into the right place. This is going to be a massacre, isn't it? So, can you aim at anyone from where you are, Elmer? No. Can you aim there? I think you can. Wow, that instantly made loads of people run away. Right, Elian, time to get some use out of that new crossbow. Let's see what you do with it. You'll kill the militia veteran with it. I would say that'll be a good way to honor David's memory. I hope he took a weapon with him when he went out onto the roads. Like, I'm a little bit concerned. I'm sure he'll find his way back to wherever he needed to go. Godspeed. Or Davclaw speed? I don't think that quite works. Okay, hairy beast, let's go. You've got to do double the damage now to pick up for the slack a bit. I don't know if we've got any more range. Man. Okay, I know there's like 70 people on the screen, but come on, PC. Come on, you only have to last for one more day. Come on, you can do it. I don't know if there's any ranged people left on the actual list. I'll have to consult the sacred texts. I think there's about 13 people left on the list. Although 3 of them do relate to people who have already had characters in this run, or currently still have characters alive in this run. So really, it's more like 10. So, and also, it will soon be 8. So, we might see the entire, well, we might see the entire group of the list by the end of this series. We might not. Generally speaking, every time we get to the end of the Battle Brothers series, there's always at least like 3 or 4 people who we then get in the next series, because we didn't have room in this series. Man, that Stronghold really would have solved things, but I think it once again would have made the game go a bit cuckoo with how many mods we've got going on in the background. So, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'll use it next time. I'm really still undecided. I need to figure out what I want to do with the narrative for next time. Right, Barnabas, stand there, do that. Let's get some kills, buddy. Okay, I need a crack squad to go up. Oh, God. More like cracked squad. Eric and Wayne, off you go. Lysandra, off you go. Oh, I mean, there is like 8 of them. Oh, actually, there's quite a lot of people around there. I don't know how I'm going to feel with sending 3 people. This is the part where we absolutely eviscerate them. I'm like, I don't know why I was worried, I really don't. Do you think Eric and Lysandra can kill all those people just between the 2 of them? I guess we're about to find out. Is this going to be one of those nuclear bomb versus coffin baby memes? But obviously, Lysandra and Eric are the nuclear bombs. Well, steady she goes. That's not what steady she goes means. You know, you think about this in a weird way. Obviously, this is just a group of, what, peasant militia? And, you know, that's technically what we are / were in Newark. So, in alternate reality, this could have been us on the other side of this, which is kind of weird to think about the parallels. Man, they are really running away. I mean, understandably. They understand the whole hit-and-run maneuvering. Yeah, just something that I've been thinking about whilst waiting for this turn to go. It's interesting. Try not to think about it too hard, because I feel kind of bad for these guys who have been made to defend their lands. Who have got to die for the sake of more longing and peace in the long run. Hopefully, in the long run. Once we deal with all of these damn nobles. They never truly go away, do they? Nobles are like cockroaches. Alright, Elias, light them up. Okay, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Fair enough. They're actually doing quite well in terms of, like, defense. I'm actually taking a while to, like, hit them. Okay, maybe not so much that way, but... It's... Also, obviously, it's taken a while, because, once again, 63 people on the map. Alright, Militia Captain, I thought you were going to actually achieve something then, but it turns out that Eric is just going to absolutely decimate you. Did you hit him in the head? Did you hit him in the head? You usually do. No, you just removed his entire armor with one hit. Oh, you... okay. He's warming up, don't worry. Barnabas will become better. I'm sure that's practically a guarantee, so don't worry. Wow. This is embarrassing. I'm just going to play it off as we don't actually want to hit these guys, so we're missing on purpose to give them a better chance. Right? Right. Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Suddenly come to the realization why we're doing so well, and it took me a while to figure it out. And I don't know why it took me long to figure it out, because we also do it. They've obviously got strength in numbers, which I didn't even clock. But we also get it. Oh, wow, that is... When it gets to, like, militia captains and sergeants, the game really does shit itself a bit. Weird. Anyway, get away. Okay. Still going. These turn times are... Wow! Barnabas, man. Okay, gotta be a little bit careful about that, but like I say, they are doing better than they should be doing just due to strength in numbers, so it is powering them up quite a bit. So we just need to be careful. Surprisingly careful, actually. Okay, well, Sky Splitter does not agree with being super careful. He just wants to go nuts, and why not let him? Well, I think Jacob just scared the living Christ into literally, the living Davcall into literally all of them then, so I don't think many of them are long for this world. As I say it, Lysandra will take out another two. Right, Captain, can you do a round swing which will actually be good? You did damage. Damage was done. Just not enough of it. Do more. How you doing, buddy? Barnabas just seems to be getting pretty unlucky in these fights. I mean, he did stab a man in the head. But generally speaking, just getting pretty unlucky. Wow, I didn't mean it. Jesus. What was the chance? Yeah, it's very 50-50, isn't it? This has been a really weird fight. Like, this hasn't been as straightforward as I was planning. But we know not to undermine the might of peasant militias. I mean, we are one ourselves after all. But they're doing a lot more damage than I was expecting, and they are dodging a lot more. But once again, strength in numbers is strength in numbers, I guess. But it is taking us just a teeny tiny bit longer to get through than I thought. Alright, well, I think Eric just clicked the fast pass button, because that just got a bit better, didn't it? That got a lot worse. Got a lot worse. Can you shoot that? Thank you. I don't think you're... Well, actually, why not? Treat yourself. That guy didn't stand a chance. I mean, got a chance of 82 to hit Wayne. His defense is really not what I thought it was. It's alright, Barnabas. Surviving is the most important part. If you survive, that means you get experience and you get to live to the next fight. Which means you'll then become a better person at this. So, it'll be alright. Don't worry. You just need to get your eye in a bit. Yeah, I expected them to run. Okay. Well, if they want to get away, honestly, kind of let them. I didn't really want to kill any peasant militia. They don't really deserve it. They've just been forced to do it. So, let them run if they can. But if they try and attack back, fight back. Wayne, buddy. Wayne, buddy. Don't die. It's alright, Thurman's got you. He is the AA cannon of this series, it seems. Do you like having an AA cannon? Or an AA gun, I guess. Alright, see you later, says Jacob. Sorry if that hurt too much. I think that's everyone, right? Yeah. Let the rest of them leave. I didn't feel great about that. How you doing? You did level up, though. You did level up, and that's the important part once again. You may not have got a kill, but you're still with us. I am going to have to fix you up a bit now, and also have a quick look at the perks that you have. You are now burnt down. Where have I got to go? Oh, no. I didn't clock that. Well, you don't have to do everything. So, I'll go to Sudfest, I'll destroy the workshop, and then I'll just go batter some noble house, some of the noble house, like, armies that are kicking around. That should make it, that should tie it up. I don't want to go and destroy the surface copper vein near Newark. It will feel wrong to do so. Alright, cool, you're going to the back of the bus, my friend, but you now have Spear War, at least. I am going to try and go fatigue and initiative as much as I can, and also, you know, melee attack. In you go, you did a good job, you survived. I think that's sort of like the rallying cry. You survived, good job. Right, let's work our way up to Sudfest. Where is it at Sudfest? It's behind it, technically. Okay. Well, we didn't really... I guess I could bastardize all this stuff and salvage it. I guess that's probably going to be the best way of doing it, just in preparation for the next fight. I might be able to get through this one with the stuff we've got and then bastardize everything in preparation for next time. I guess we'll see. See if we run into any big armored units. Yeah, they know we're here. They know we're here. Now all of House Snake knows you're here. Don't mind me, Mr. Train Caravan. I just need all your stuff. This is going to be like the most blitzkriegiest fight like ever. I am just going to cut to the chase. I don't even know what I'm showing. I should have done this off camera, but I am just going to rip through this in no time whatsoever. At least I was going to, but they're moving like at a snail's pace. They're barely moving. So I guess I'm going to have to make them move. Okay. I might have to take that back. Wow. They've got strength in numbers. Everybody, who doesn't have strength in numbers these days? I mean, really. Ah, Schmidt, I need to get you another shield. Maybe we can take one off these guys. I guess I'll do. Getting you a fame shield would be a great accomplishment. Also, obviously, still keeping an eye out for a decent famed blacksmith's hammer, which will eventually one day be better than the one you've got. Although, once again, the one you've got is still pretty decent, so. Right, can we kick this off a bit, please? Apparently not. Oh, wow, it's just a group of caravan guards. Why are we struggling? I guess everyone's not on their A game at the moment. We have taken... I mean, we've managed to get through, even after quite a few unfortunate incidents. I say unfortunate, like, someone left on their own terms. I think that's pretty good, I'd say. I wouldn't say it was a bad thing, but obviously Rogar dying was a bad thing. And everyone getting surprisingly injured in the last fight was a bad thing. So, yeah, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. You just gotta live with it. Roll with the punches, baby. Right. Let's get in there. Please start whipping and doing stuff. There we go. Stuff is being done. We like when stuff is being done. There we go. Get in there. Oh man, Steve's on a warpath. I don't think I've ever had to say that before. I mean, I said he's cool, but I've never said he's on a warpath. Cool. Alright then. Let's please clean up, because this has already outstayed its welcome by a surprising amount. I don't know. I don't quite know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to know what's going on anymore. I just want them to be gone. Please make this the last turn. Please. Although I do like getting whip kills, so that's a free pass. Don't get hit. Come on. This should be the last turn. We shouldn't have even got this far, honestly. Don't get hit. Seriously, don't. Really? Ah, dear. Ah, dearie dear. Yeah, Furman didn't miss him. Neither Sky Splitter. Neither is Sky Splitter. I don't think he ever really messes. Don't know if he understands the meaning of messing around. Doesn't understand them Yumis. Oh! God, we have got some serious throwing stars. Because, I don't need to. I'm not explaining that one. I'm not explaining that one. But we do. We really do. It's really impressive. See, we didn't really have any throwing people for the majority of it, and then these two have really stepped up and come into the round. Great stuff. Can this please be over? Ooh, that's a solid maybe. You're actually too far away to shoot him now. Kinda, yeah. Oh, come on. Somebody seal the deal, please. Oh, Sky Splitter, no, what are you doing? It said seal the deal. It's alright, Steve's got me. Okay, Cora. Finish it off, please. And they will have a heart attack, and we will take their stuff. Great. 9 tools. I mean, buddy, I need more than 9 tools. At least I can bastardize all that stuff. Right, let's go and do an actual proper fight to sort of seal that off. That was just adding to this, so I don't have to go destroy the surface copper vein near Newark. And I'm assuming because they were coming from this way, they weren't from Newark, so I feel pretty safe in that. Oh, hey, buddies. I keep forgetting that we've got a place here, which means I can just go and hand it in here. I don't see any big kahunas kicking around now, so I think we might just have to go in here with what we've got, which our armor's not looking as funky fresh as it could. Whew! A halberdier and a noble guard and a sergeant and just a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff. Okay, well, let's see and make sure we stay at 25 and don't end up at, like, 24 for today. Oh, boy. There's 28 of them. Just to highlight that, I mean, there is 3 hounds, so technically there's 25 of them. Which makes me feel marginally better. That doesn't make me feel marginally better. Come on, Minar Blasters. On Prancer, on Dancer, on wherever the hell you are. Yeah, shoot him against a rock. That'll do. Now, there was a halberd... It was specifically called a halberdier. Which was the halberdier? Oh, right. It's that one. Okay. Well, he's quite far away, so... See you, bro. Oh. Mr. Sergeant, is it? I don't think so. He kept his head. He's still got his head. Man. To be fair, the Warden's actually been picking up the slack a bit lately. Like, he used to be absolutely garbage, but he's actually, especially in melee, I say hand-to-hand, ghost hand-to-hands, he's actually been, generally speaking, hitting a lot more. Man. Elian's really coming into their own as well, especially with that, I say a new weapon, with David's weapon. Unlucky, that was a 100 roll. Right, what are you up to, Mr. Halberdier? Damn. Damn. That's what I call a pretty decent start. Right, Andrew's going to cut in line. Now, we don't do that here. We love queuing. Do all of the billmen have, like, a inspiration-y thing? I feel like they do, because every time they get close, it does, like, change their thing. Right, you've only got 173, so I'm a little bit worried about you. Well, even the game went slow to stop you from trying to kill that dog, but did it stop you? No, it did not. Alright, Mr. Sergeant, man. Well, looks like Jacob's holding off that entire top area by himself. I want to be careful on that. Helmet. Oh, almost straight killed. Well, that definitely wasn't your son, so that's good. I feel we might bump into him next episode. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Kind of feel sorry for this sergeant. No, I don't. I take that back. Good old whip to the cheek, and he just bled out through his mouth. Alright, and then, yeah, they're going to shoot Keymore in retaliation. I guess that's valid, right? He's miles away, he's used all his AP, and he's now in open ground for me to maybe take a shot. Miasmic! Killing a footman with a stick. Well, it's a nice staff, let's be honest. It's a nice and good staff. Alright, buddy. No fear. God damn. That's why you've got no fear. Not as in, like, the brand. I don't think Eric would wear no fear branded t-shirts. Unless he's secretly wearing something under there which I don't know about. Nice one, Corvo. You have kind of thrown yourself on the fire a bit, though, so be a little bit careful. I know you're probably still a bit upset about Slappy's death. Your fellow knife man in arms. But just be a little bit careful, you know? Alright, Alma, what do you have for me? A very sad shot is what you have for me. Alright, they don't seem to be against having their shields down around either Eric or Lysandra, which I guess I can appreciate that sentiment, because I wouldn't put my shield down around them either. Will it save them? Who knows? Okay, they're really silent around that. Oh, wow, there goes the halberdier. How about you don't do that, asshole? Put some respect on his name. Don't hit him like that. Schmidt, what is your defense like without a shield? Because once again, you're kind of going... Not naked, but... I mean, 45. That ain't bad. You still might be fine. Generally speaking. I guess we'll see. Come on, hit the standing bearer. Come on, you know you want to... Okay, fine. He's working up to it. Damn, Ferment. Damn, Ferment. Oh. Ow. Once again, follow-up is a great ability. I love it. See ya. God, I thought Miasmic was on for a second kill then. That would have been great. Absolute killing spree. Hiya. Close. Hand broken. Mission accomplished on that one. Your guts are for garters, mate. Right. Eric is getting spun up. He's ready to rock. He's ready to... Jesus Christ. Roll. Okay, I think that was sort of like the signal fire to set everyone else off. Because all of a sudden everyone's just hitting like crazy. So, let them have it, boys and girls. Let them have it. No, Hilma, you've got to hit them when I say that. See? Follow Schmidt's rule. Alright, Corva, who can you stab? Yeah, that's valid. You stab him as well? 28, not quite. 28, not quite. We've overwhelmed him. I think there's going to be a lot of resting and recuperation about this one. Not exactly an insane... No big fights like last episode, but loads of little mini-fights which have proven problematic in their own course. And just some, like, big camp events, which we haven't actually had properly in quite a while, actually, so it's been quite nice to see those. I do like writing me some camp events. Really adds to the flavor town of the series. Haha, no, he's got the real hammer. Wait for that to come down. Alright, Beast doing what he does best. Go grab him, Wayne, please. Andrew, hop in, please. Not quite. Do we still think they're odd enough? I think they still think they're odd enough. They're going to have a go. I kind of just want Miasma to get kills now. I don't know if you've noticed. Alright, Standard Bearer is down. Our Standard Bearer will also give it a good old crack, but will unfortunately fail. Nice throw. Ah, great throw. Amazing. Top shelf is what you would call it. How's that weapon? 28. Okay, stop using it. That should be enough. Okay, that guy is just... God. Damn. Honestly, Lysandra and Eric together probably could kill a large amount of noble people. Although they wouldn't also be distracted by other people in the scrums, so it would be a bit tit for tat in that regard. It'd be curious to see, like, totally accurate, like, battle simulator, but you just can use your Battle Brothers characters against a swathe of enemies. And it's probably a mod for it, let's be honest. Ouch. Oh, you didn't finish him off. Drisk didn't either. Right, are you guys going to be able to get away from Eric? Is that the Halberdier has managed to survive? Wow. Kiwa's getting a lot of kills. He will not survive. I don't think he's going to survive. Well, actually, depends on where we can get with the angles. He might just escape. Eric? There's no escape. Well, not really. Not for that guy. He will be going where the lights go out. Oh, the guy behind him might get away. Okay, that's gone. Now he's definitely gone. Buddy, what did you expect? I tried to warn you. I did. At least I tried to a little bit. Not like fully. He's gone. That's understandable. Alright. Finish off this guy, please. He is a stain on this land. Ooh, here to remove. God, he shot him in the head. I didn't really mean to do it like that. Put him out, at least mercy kill him. No? You don't want to do that? Okay, well, the lion kind of will, they won't they sort of thing. Okay, the other guy's gone. I'm not catching up. Even if I release the hound, I don't think I'm getting him. Okay, call that a big win. Nobody went down. It was relatively straightforward. Andrew did level up, which was pretty good. And we now have some stuff which I can bastardize and utilize for dealing with our tool problem. To be fair, I can also go to Fuchstum and also get some tools from there. So I think I'll do that as well. But that's probably going to take us up to about the time for this episode. What a weird... Actually, I'll quickly level up Andrew. I'll be nice and level up Andrew. There you go, buddy. There we go. In terms of, like, what to actually give you, I mean, Mauler. Attack to do more damage the less armor your target has. Done. Didn't even have to think about it. Done. Right, what was I going to say? So, yeah, it's been a bit of a weird episode. We did some... The fights were generally speaking easier, except that undead one. And I suppose the Nomad one did have a champion as well, but he wasn't really all that. I mean, to be fair, the undead champion wasn't really all that. It wasn't the undead champion that did us in. It was just unfortunate amounts of bleed out in a short amount of time. And a few misses that made it so we didn't kill the last enemy in time. Sometimes that's just the way it rolls. But we are now down to 25 people. We have lost 2 people through different means, so I will be looking to hire 2 more people at the start of the next episode, and that way we can get them in and maybe learn about their backstories at some point next time as well. I've kind of got an inkling of who I'm going to try and find, but once again, I try to prioritize newer people, but if I can never find the people who I'm trying to prioritize, it's not like I just wait until they appear again, because otherwise I'll be waiting probably several episodes just to hire people, so I will try and see what I can do with that. But let's get on with the roll call for today. I think things might have changed a little bit, so let me have a look. So, Sandra, you're on 209 kills. Eric is on 239 kills. Jacob's on 157. Corvo's on 70. Drisky's on 64. Schmidt's on 72. Let me just give you a shield. For the time being, just as a holdover, let me just give you a shield. Are these all the ones we've got? Is that it? No. There's some here as well. Here you go. It's something. So yeah, 72. That's alright. Andrew's on 18. Skysplitter's on 69. Nice. Obligatory nice. Duchess is on 154. Harry Beast is on 125. Steve's on 45, not bad. Hilma, with her new crazy look, is on 132. Miasmic's on 26. Yurton's on 94, almost 100. Belandre's on 226. Has he done it? He's done it! Eric has taken first place with 6 kills. Damn. And Elias is not far behind. It might end up being pretty neck and neck to come to the end of this. At one point, we've got a long time to go, remember. Chemo's on 77 kills. Thurman's on 24, that's quite jumped up a bit. Wayne's on 113. Elmer's on 41. Catherine's on 77. I think that's gone up by quite a bit today as well, so good job, buddy. Barnabas is still on 1, but he is leveling up as he goes. Like I say, I think I'll try and get him into some more fights next episode, which will be more manageable. He will get there at some point. I trust in him. Hirsty's on 85 kills. Elian's, or Elian. I think it's Elian. I want to say Elian. Elian, whatever. It's on 58 kills. And Linus is on 127. Once again, goodbye, Rogar. It was great to have you. You did get to 84 kills. You were here for 226 days. Man, what a time to be alive and dead. But thank you for making the journey of the scrotums more interesting by getting involved, as always. But for otherwise, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. Shows more of you'll enjoy the interim whilst you're waiting for the next episode. Feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time we're going out with the scrotums in Battle Brothers. Feel free to join the Discord in the interim so you can join the conversation. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Ciao for now from the scrotums. Until next time.